feel it now. It's all around me. A silent voice I can't deny. A mother's arms, how they surround me. They sing the beauty of my life.
It will last forever. It will never fade away. Never cause me pain. This love, this love.
I close my eyes. It takes me over. A memory deep down in my soul. And safe from harm to be beside you. A light will shine upon the world.
It will last forever.
Om Shanti. There's a big group in front of Bapdada. Argentina, Chile, Brazil, Colombia, Jamaica, Suriname, Guyana, Trinidad, Canada, Mexico and USA. Do all of you love the confluence age or the golden age? The confluence age versus golden age. Do you love the confluence age? What is the special experience of the confluence age? Each one is giving his idea. Whatever all of you said for the confluence age is good. But as well as that, confluence also gives instant fruit. Pratyaksha phal. Instant fruit. You experience all attainments in the form of instant fruit. As soon as you remember Baba, you instantly experience peace, happiness, power, super sensuous bliss, joy. You have a thought, you have courage, and instantly you experience help. This is the Avyakta Murli of 13th February 1992. So, which is better? Confluence age or golden age? Nikhilesh bhai, which is better? Confluence age or golden age? What is better? When you are in confluence age, if you are experience all this, then confluence age is better. But in spite of becoming Brahmin, if you are not experiencing peace, happiness, power, super sensuous joy, your distress, then for you, better dream of coming Satyug. Today Baba discussed about Brahmin clan and Shudra clan in Sakar Murli. What is the difference? Question? What is the difference? From the Shudra clan you have come to the Brahmin clan. So, If in spite of becoming Brahmin, you are still carrying the sanskars of Shudra, you will remain miserable, unhappy. If you are not holding the reins of Shrimat slogan, the mind, your horse of your mind will run here and there, uncontrolled. So, confluence age is the most beautiful of all the ages, provided if you are sensible. Provided in today's Sakar Murli, get up early in the morning and remember the Father. Some children say that we can't get up in the morning. They are really unfortunate ones. So, confluence age is the most beautiful thing. If you are enjoying every moment of the confluence age, if every moment is joy, if every moment you are sensible, if every moment you are following Shrimat, every moment you are enjoying independent stage, today's blessing. Complete and perfect stage means there is no dependence. You are not dependent on anybody, on anything external. Soul is independent. It doesn't need anything from outside. So confluence age is the beautiful age. Provided you are a true Brahmin. Baba said in this Brahmin clan also, there are two types of children. Sensible and senseless. Sensible are those who understand things themselves and then they explain it to others. Baba remembered Jagdish Bhai, Manor Dadi, Gange Dadi, Ramesh Bhai and so many people. They are good at explaining. You can only explain to others what you have understood yourself. Baba said these are deep, incognito, secret things. Incognito, secret things to be understood. That you have become Brahmin and God has become your mother, your father, your friend, your teacher. These matters have to be understood in depth. That Bap, that Father, is teaching through Brahma. So, confluence age is really a beautiful age, provided you are leading this Brahmin life as per Bapdada's dictates, Shrimat. Forget all the worldly relations. One of the statements in today's Murli. Don't remain trapped in the worldly relations. Don't remain trapped in the sensual happiness. Just remember me alone. Your remembrance should be eternal. Just as the Father is eternal, just as the soul is eternal, His remembrance should also be eternal, all the time. So, Baba said in confluence age, you get one special thing which you never get at any other time. What is that special thing? Instant fruit. Fruit contains very less of earthly matter. Rest everything contains earthly matter. So, you don't like to eat roots. You don't love to eat trunk. You don't love to eat stem, branches, leaves. What you are eating? Fruit. Fruit is sweet. There is no sweetness in the soil. From where the sweetness has come? The sweetness has come from the rays, from the cosmic rays and from the air. From where the color has come? There is no color here. So this fruit has got very less of the earthly content. Vegetables, they have more of earthly contents. Cereals and grains are full of earthly contents. So all this have got lot of impurities. Whether you eat roots, there is no sunshine there below earth. That's why in Jainism, to eat under roots is prohibited. No potatoes, no turnips, no carrot, no beet. Anything which is below the ground, it is tamopradhan. Anything which has no touch of sun rays is forbidden. One. Second, come to the branches, vegetables, leaves, flowers. Okay, this is good. But they have also a lot of earthly matter, heavy with earthly minerals. Fruit is the only thing which is independent, and it is the fruit, phal, which is the only eatable thing. It is so sweet, it is so delicious, it is so beautiful, it is so good looking, so colorful, so soft. There are only two waters which you can drink. One, rains. That is the purest water on earth. And the second, the water inside the fruit. Coconut water. Watermelon, all melons. They are the purest water. Berries, fresh fruits. These are the distilled, purified water. Because when this water enters the system, it will open the clogged arteries and clogged tissues. While everything which you eat, all this will lead to ossification. This will lead to clogging in the arteries. People say we eat this, we eat that, we eat vegetarian diet. But vegetarian and non-vegetarian, they both fall sick in the similar manner. They also get heart attacks, they also get heart attack. They also get stroke, they also get stroke. Because they are eating a lot of things which are full of earthly content, earthly matter, which go and clog. Even if they don't fall sick, they will become, old age come to them very early. The back will droop, the knees will become ossified, and osteoporosis and so many other things. People who eat the best of the food, and yet they suffer from all the stiffness of joints. Why? Because something is lacking. And that something is fruit. It is this juice, the orange juice. It is the one of the purest juice. Orange, which is the fruit of kings. There was one lady who stayed on orange juice only for 6 months, and she was perfectly okay. This is prepared in God's laboratory. It is prepared in God's laboratory of nature. Such distilled, miraculous fluid which enters the system and opens up all the clogged vessels and tissues and arteries. So, Baba says, now come back to the subject. So, Baba said at confluence age, you get instant fruit. But which is that fruit? Something higher than the physical fruit. This is physical fruit. Baba is talking of invisible fruits. Which are those fruits? Peace. In today's Sakar Murli, there is a statement. Every human being is in sorrow. Every human being is in sorrow. Not a single person is there who is happy. So every human being is peaceless. So you get the fruit of being peaceful because you have connection with the ocean of peace. Second fruit is happiness. The whole world is unhappy today. There's a wave of unhappiness across the world. You are connected with ocean of happiness. This is in today's question answer. Baba said this is the secret, incognito secret. That God has become your mother, your father, your friend, your teacher. So He is the ocean of happiness. He is the ocean of power. You have become powerful. The whole world is so weak, fearful. You are powerful. No fear at all. And fourth, bliss, joy. Super sensuous. The whole world is drowned in sensual happiness. Lust and food. That's the only thing which is happening in the whole world. They are drowned either in food or in lust. That's it. This is the major sensual happiness. Unless and until you get rid of these two, you cannot experience supersensuous bliss. Supersensuous bliss means a bliss which is beyond the senses, where you go beyond the sensual happiness. The sensual happiness is a trap. It's a great trap. It's very difficult to come out of it. One understands that I should come out of it, but one doesn't come out. It's like a lion who is caged in a prison. It cannot move anywhere. Though it is powerful, but it cannot move. In the similar manner, these two are the prisons. One is caught in this. One must break free of this. How? By deeper understanding. It is not just by reading something. In today's Murli, there is one thing which has come, I think, which is the most powerful line in the entire Murli. Baba said, these matters cannot be written, these have to be understood. You cannot get the truth from scriptures. These matters cannot be written, these have to be explained. So, the similar manner, here also. The sensual happiness, it makes you a slave. It traps you. If you want to become free, you have to have a very logical approach. Emotions alone will not help. God has told, so I can get rid of this sensual happiness. This is not enough. Why? Baba is saying, lust is poison. Okay, God has said, that's why I accepted, it's fine. Emotions, you are convinced. But that is not the case. You need very strong logic behind this. For all sensual happiness, there is a great happiness when you hear some beautiful sound, but it attracts. Some beautiful picture, it attracts. Some food which is very tasty. So everything attracts. Everything makes you an extrovert. So something has to be done. When you indulge in sensual happiness, what happens? Your spiritual power reduces. Your mind becomes fickle, very, very unstable. It creates a habit and then it leads to addiction. Why people are addicted to sensual pleasures? Once you eat particular thing, you like it, you keep on eating, and repetition leads to habit and then addiction. Similar manner, you like particular pleasure, sensual pleasures, sense gratification. You get habituated, you get attracted, and then it becomes an addiction. People can't get rid of these addictions. Sensual and sexual addictions. They become like an addict. They can't live without it. The same sensual urges, the same sexual and sensual feelings, and the same expansion of sensuality in relationships. It disturbs the relationships. there should not be a trace of sexual urges and sexual feelings unless and until one is completely and perfectly established in brahmacharya. There is no spiritual life. Complete spirituality means complete purity. Nothing touches you. All relationships become pure, devoid of sexual attractions and sexual urges and sexual addictions and sexual habits. Otherwise, this is the greatest trap in the world. No other thing attracts man so much as this. That's why so much focus is on purity. Purity is complete freedom from sexual tendencies. In Murli, which we are going to revise today, portrait, tasveer, Baba said, what is your original nature? Your original nature, your eternal nature is what? Who you are and what you are, whom you belong to. Remember that. Your middle nature, copper age, that is not you. Your real nature is that. Baba gave the example of a girl who is playing the part of a male. But even while playing the part of a male, she always remembers that I am female at heart. In the similar manner, no matter what you are eternal soul. You must remember that. That is your eternal father, your eternal nature. You are everything eternal. What is Maya in front of you? Maya is just a bubble. Very beautiful example. Maya is a bubble. Even children don't afraid of bubble. Why you are afraid of bubble? You will have to face two circumstances. One, limited paper and unlimited test papers. You have already gone through these limited papers. Baba has come to take the result. And during result, examination preparation is already done. Your limited test paper are the test papers of your nature, your own sanskars, your relationships, your own conflicts with other people. And unlimited test papers are those which will come from Prakriti, from 5 elements, from the atmosphere, from the worldly people, from this Brahmin family. So these are unlimited papers which are about to come. Should we begin that? Baba has asked the question. So, be perfect in today's blessing of Sakar Murli. You need 3 things: spirituality, intoxication and mercy. Have these 3 things, you become perfect. You become complete. You become Brahmin. The reins are in your hand of Srimad. Become moving, walking, what? Lighthouse. Lighthouse means one who is a visible and practical example. This is the best method to reveal the Father. This is the best method to reveal the Father. Be a visible and practical example in front of others. Visible and practical example means who knows who he is and to whom he belongs. This is what is. So, this is the instant fruit. You are happy. Why? Because you have got spiritual portrait of your fortune looking at you. People should ask, who has painted this fortune? Just as when you look at a painting, they say, oh, who is the creator? In the similar manner, when they look at you, who has created your fortune? And this is how God will be revealed. So, instant fruit means happiness, peace, love, powers. You are master, almighty authorities. You should just play with bubbles. You should play with Maya bubbles. You should not get afraid of them. So you are powerful, you are peaceful, you are happy. You are in the super sensuous bliss, not in this filthy dirt of sensual and sexual happiness. It is no happiness at all. It is unreal. It is a mirage. It's an illusion. It's an optical illusion. It's a trap. You feel there is happiness, there is no happiness. It is a dust. What pleasure is there in this body? It is foul. If suppose there is one utensil and you eat in that utensil, you keep it unwashed. Next day you eat in the same time. What you will like? You will love. The body is also the same utensils. When I die, the atoms go and become earth, and then the new body is produced. So earth after earth, dust after dust. So this body is nothing but dust, mucus. You want to taste this? You want to kiss this? Dust, filth, foul. What joy! If you analyze the sexual happiness, you will get filled with distaste, hatred, and strong dislike and nausea. You'll feel like to vomit. If you analyze the sexual pleasure, it is the pure gutter, garbage. So, Gyan means to let this thing remain immersed in you all the time. Complete purity. Om Shanti.